all you men who stand up men, who go out there and put your elbow into making a woman make sure she's straight and hard working and respectable, chest up, chin out men, and you really on the grind and you really got ambition, man.
What are you about to say? First of all, he crispy. God, PP clean. He looking fresh. Gazelles? Look, oh, man. Life's good, huh? All right. Y'all ready? Something about to happen. God.
Leave these little pretty girls alone, bro. They don't put their elbow in it. I'm going to keep it 100. Over there looking at, oh, she bad. Oh, look at her Instagram. Oh, she a 9, she a 10. No, I'll get you a 5 or a 6.
Oh.
Who going to put some elbow into it and going to be down for you on some 100. You know what I'm saying? They going to look at you like, why he with her? Don't worry about why I'm with her. Because she going to do everything you ain't doing. 100%. And that's the new wave we should be on, fellas. Like, man, forget all that how you look when you with your arm around her. Nah, she ain't got no substance to her. All you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Blah, blah, blah. This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away. Let's break down that film. Before y'all get offended, I don't know who you are. You could be a 1 through a 6 right now. You might be on edge, trust me. Or you could be a 7 through a 10 thinking, what you talking about? You don't know me. Look, there were some blanket statements made there, but let's pull back the covers and see what's under that blanket right now. Athlete to athlete, Paul Pierce and me talking, and you athletes out there, y'all understand exactly where he's coming from, because sports is that microcosm of life. And when I say athletes, I don't mean just pro. I mean, have you played a sport? You understand, especially if you played a team sport, you start to get exactly what he's talking about. There's something called the curse of the gifted, right? So let's keep it in sports terms so we don't offend every 5 and 6 out there. But in terms of sports terms, curse of the gifted is somebody who just woke up out of bed and they were taller, they were bigger, more muscular, faster, stronger. Everything, every ER you could add to a word, they just had it naturally, right? And then there's a tendency, let's just be real, for that person not to work as hard or have the same dog in them as the person who doesn't have the ER. That's not bigger, that's not stronger, they just are. So down, you see that battle. So a lot of the times the dog in you, the one that the work ethic, the work habits, the one that's scrappy, is the one that early on figured out, oh, I ain't got all that, but I'm going to go get it. So they work for it. So he talking about it in terms of beauty and relationships, which it actually does apply itself to that as well. Because a lot of times when you're the curse of the gifted, you got all that talent, you don't round out your skill set. You don't build everything else around you. You just build yourself off of beauty. You know what I mean? Fine girls that I know I grew up with, because I went to one of the, Westchester High School. Y'all already know. It's in rap songs how fine these girls are, right? It used to be back in the days when this was not right, but it was the real. Cats in the pros used to come to the high school, be at the flagpole in they 560 SEC Benzes. Picking up them damn 17 and 18-year-old girls. Yeah, I remember y'all professional athletes. I ain't saying nothing. Point being, it is crazy. And they were super fine. And they didn't like any of us in the 9th, 10th grade. They didn't like none of us youngsters. And then all they were building themselves off of was how fine they were. And I look at them now and I see them at the reunion and they auntied up and they got kids everywhere and no man. And I'm like, dang. I saw the choices you made. Only built your house on beauty. So you know why it is. I always drop that Wileyism on them. Don't miss the boat waiting on the yacht. And a lot of them missed the boat because they were waiting on the yacht beauty. But this ain't to indict all of them, because obviously some fine girls make it through. My wife is fine. A lot of fine girls make it through, and they're good people, great people, amazing people. But we know where you're coming from, PP. This is a conversation where he wants somebody who's going to go in there and go get it. Hard work, right? You know what I'm saying? Not pretty work, hard work. You know, it don't look fresh, but it's going to turn out fresh. Well, let's go back to sports. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So when there's a 5 or a 6 and all that, those great components around beauty, all those, I'm a cook, I'm a clean, I'm gonna take care of you, I'm gonna look out for you, I'm gonna do the extra, I'm gonna go get another job, whatever it may be. When does that kick in? When just being pretty ain't enough. I see where you come. I'm picking up what you're putting down, PP. But in reality, man, as much as he's saying that because he's just like, that should be the new wave, there's a reason why we're in 2025 and it ain't the wave. Because men are attracted to attractions. Like, we're just shiny new objects. And when it comes to a woman, a beautiful object. And I think they have objectified beauty. At least they tried. I've seen some of the studies on how they try to make beauty actually like something that's objective, like symmetry in your face and, you know, certain angles, blah, blah, blah. It ain't for me. Look, everybody got a different find. But the point is, yo 10, good luck. If you had to put your money, this is the end it all, so everybody ain't offended. If you had to put your money on the finest girl in the world being your wife, you think you're getting divorced? Absolutely. One, she ain't got enough Scud missiles to shoot down all them damn missiles and bombs and threats coming her way every day at the grocery store, every day in the Uber. She getting macked on. Part one. But part two, you ain't built for it. It ain't just her. She turning them all down. You just don't believe it. Oh, what did he just say to you? Who? Brad? Who? Yeah. You know Brad Pitt. I just saw him speak to you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you went to work today? Uh-huh. What happened? I was talking to the boss for hours in his office. Yeah, why he want to talk to you? You ain't the VP. Ain't nobody built for all that. So anywhere you go, there you are. You want to deal with the most talented? Well, there's going to be issues with that, right? And if you want to deal with somebody who ain't as talented, but they're going to work hard, there's going to be issues with that too. What team is going to win, right? The super teams don't always win. And then the team of everybody just fighting. And them 5s and 6s ain't always winners either. So have some fun with that, man. Every topic ain't got to be that deep. But are you offended? Beat it up in the comments. Are you a 5 or 6? Talk to me about how you are. Or are you a dime? And tell me, I actually cook, clean, I look out, I'm doing everything. I got a job, 2 jobs. Okay. I love it. Oh, PP hilarious, dog. All right, y'all. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. Topics like this get the best raps. We blow, boy. But before we blow, wow, I'm really thinking about that conversation. Before we flow, boy, we check in on your dough, boy. So let's do that right now. Monitor debt resolution. You see that QR code? Hit it. You see that website, pt.monitordebt.com? Hit it. Why? Because you may have personal debt, student loan debt, credit card debt, right? Medical debt, you know, any time of financial debt. If you got that, you got to hit up my team and Monitor Debt Resolution for your financial wellness solution, right? Martin did it. That's the homie. Martin, postal carrier, putting his oldest through school, putting his youngins through that itty bitty youth sports, and you know how much that costs. And then they be talking about, hey, you need a personal trainer, you know, all that. He's 7 years old, he need a trainer. So all of that, he's in debt in 2025, but not 2026, because he hit up Monitor Debt Resolution and got him a financial solution. So he has a plan. Thousands of you have called, hundreds and hundreds of you have gotten plans. Can you be next? All right, I want to say your name, like I said, Martin. Make sure you do that, because with that plan, whole new day, whole new animal. So check the link in my description for your financial wellness prescription. That is 866-204-0071. Call this number, 866-204-0071. Now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Oh, we got the pimp one. Oh, we going sugar free on it. Excuse me, sugar. Are you a 5 or a 6? Are you a 10 in the mix? I don't know, silly rabbit. These tricks is for kids. Let's go get that thing. Garbage can need lids. Oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna put it in my bed. I'm just gonna talk real quick, real focused. I'm only talking to these 5s and 6s. Let's go get it. I'm Paul Pierce. You on the mic dropping Hall of Fame tips. Not about the jump shot, but relationship scripts. You said forget the 10s, all that glam and gloss. Them 9s too busy flexing. They don't know the cost. Oh, go get a 5, maybe 6 on a good day. She gonna cook, clean, and ride for you the long way. A dime too fine, she's just scrolling on the gram. But a 6 will throw that elbow like she boxing in the paint, fam. Yeah. Don't chase 10s, don't chase dimes. Get you a 6, she gon' put in that time. Ha ha! Pretty girls chill, but the work get missed. Shout out Paul Pierce, you want that grind, not that bliss. I know. That 10 walk in, whole room freeze, but she ain't never gon' sweat for your knees, nah. 5 in the kitchen, she season that stew and still iron up your jersey when you lacing up too. Ooh. Wild game talk, man, the truth got jokes. Hall of Fame player, dropping 5s for the folks. Said the pretty girl's pretty, but they don't want no grind, so he drafted second rounders like they franchise signs. Paul the legend took that heat. World star clips running back on repeat. Half the chat laughing, half the chat tight. But you know, he doubled down like, bruh, you know I'm right. So next time you think about wifing that 10, remember what Pierce said behind that pen. He want elbow grease, he want hustle in the mix. Not a perfect dime, but a grinding 6. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it don't matter to me, cause you can see I'm happy. I got my wifey, and she ain't a 10, she 11. And oh man, I had to say God amen, cause thank you for what I got, a perfect blend of looks and grind. Yeah, that type, that kind, they don't make every day. I'm out my mind, I'm loving it so much. It's something I could see every day and touch. Oh my God, I got so much. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. All right, y'all, let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vinia, not a powder, not a pill. It's the twice daily chews, and yeah, they taste good too. I used to force down beet juice before games just to get my blood flow going. Hated the taste, hated the mess. Vinia, way better benefits, way better experience. This is a real blood flow product, clinically proven to dilate your arteries and help your blood flow naturally produce nitric oxide. Vinia actually retrains your cells to unlock more of it the way your body's supposed to. Bruh, that's pie seed resveratrol at work. Consistent, efficient, powerful. Whether I'm in the studio, running around with my itty bitties, or battling on a pickleball court, I want to stay sharp and in rhythm. Vinia helps me get there. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. So if you're trying to show up every day at your best, skip the beet juice. Go with Vinia. Blood flow energy that shows up for you. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come. Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so